Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore, send these, the hopeless tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. But if you're black, you gotta get in through the back. And while you're here, I know you're living in fear, but you gotta respect the other diversity we got here. And I did. I came in support when you were combating your fears. I came in support when men were slapping your rears. I came in support when AIDS was affecting your people. I came in support when King George wanted to siege the steeple. And you stood by me when there were cameras and cheers, but when I couldn't breathe, y'all were inside missing the tears. They broke down my door, shot me and my son. They shot me in the head for reading a book. They shot me in the back for cigars they assumed I took. I didn't turn on my blinker and I died in a cell. You're here because of me and I hope your ancestors are burning in hell. I was abused in that stairwell. He hit my flesh and bruised my legs, but my skirt shouldn't have been so high. My attitude needed to be taken down. And I know I'm not the only one in town because you've been raping my people for centuries. You buried my elders deep in the ground, burned crosses on their graves, and you still won't take responsibility for the breeding farms of slaves. I heard that the bodies flailed when you hung them from the trees. I heard that in this land of liberty, thousands died, never knowing the meaning of the word free. I heard that little girls as young as 2 are raped without consequence. I heard that to ensure this persists, you elected that raisin in the sun and Mike Pence. I heard that doctors and lawyers still have their wives sewing white hoods. And I heard you say that none of that pain is relevant today. I know your granddaddy built this tower and his father built these stairs, and I know we took your parents and we whipped them hard in pairs, but you need to move. This neighborhood is starting to follow a new groove. Mr. Moreno's bodega on the corner looks so much better as Starbucks number 12,051, and who even eats Dominican food? I want an exotic mayonnaise shop when this process of gentrification is done. So again, I say you need to move. White families need this room. Take your high crime over there or our prisons will. You built this nation and you'll do it again if we make your blood spill. Years of whitewashing and lies have made your people weak. So much so that if you have parents, they raise you in fear. We know your so-called allies are going to turn the other cheek. And that's why my mama tells me that straight hair and light skin will get you by. When they test you, just look up to God and try not to cry. And I think to myself, Mama, that's why I try so hard to let them hear the words I've spoken. They think they've tamed my spirit, but I will not be broken. Give me your frustrated, your smart, your people that built this nation from the start, yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore, send these, the hopeless incarcerated, to me. I'll lift my lamp beside the platinum door.